Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, number 15.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
So just about set. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:07.
Righty to the plate. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. And now 2-1. The pitch.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the ground. Sandberg picks it up, fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the air, out towards right center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4. Snider.
Next to hit, Duke Snider. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
This to center field. Long run, nice grab. And that's the third out. End of a half inning of play. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. Showing the slab in today's game, number 54.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Bottom of the first, so up now for Chicago, number 7.
The first baseman, number 7.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
All these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's going to be King Kelly. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
0-1 down. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Strike on the inside corner. That's strike 2. Kelly started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around according to Daryl Parker.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering upstairs.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
2-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the Cubs are down in order. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Sean Green.
The right fielder, number 15, Sean Green.
The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner. And that's outside. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. One and two here. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. One away. Roy Campanella steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. No score here in the second.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. 2 down.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. And that's outside. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the Dodger DH, Reggie Smith. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Hack Wilson.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Hack.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a pitch. Strike two.
Great deception with the changeup there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. In there for strike one. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And next for the Cubs, Ernie Banks. And that's in there for strike one. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
And just to complete the point, a look at Banks' numbers in those MVP seasons, and it's easy to see how he stood out. His combined totals were 92 home runs and 272 RBIs.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in, number 10.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 10.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. He swings and drives one out deep. Throw in. He is safe.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Pee Wee Reese. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. That one down the line, and that's just foul. at the belt and fires. Soft contact in the air. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Chased it outside the zone there. Not all that close to being a strike, but he showed that he can handle that location. Difficult part of the plate, and just got enough of it to dunk it the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Jackie Robinson. And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. Rolled over to third. And a base hit, and they take the lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Zach Wheat steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Out to center. Wilson in position. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4,
Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses the mark. Two on, one out. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. It's gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Roy Campanella. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Gil Hodges steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering, and it just misses. That one drifts inside. Two-0. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman, Ryan.
And a pitch.
Denver.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ron Santo, the next Cub to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Bounced out to short. To first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Gabby Hartnett. In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Oh, and 2 now. Popped up first base side. Hodges makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Reggie Smith.
Reggie Smith.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
kicks and deals. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 10.
Now the third baseman, number 10. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Pee-wee Reese. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First pitch just misses. 2 outs. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pickoff throw. Reese dives back in safely. Jackie Robinson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. And there's the strike. Reese leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, number 7.
The first baseman, number 7.
The wind and the pitch. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gone! He circles the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
King Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, King Kelly.
And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pulls that one foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And the righty deals. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 21,
Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. That hits the dirt. Ball one. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Runner at first following the error. And up next for Chicago, Hack Wilson. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Move to first. Sosa back on a dive. There's a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So digging in, Billy Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at first and second with one gone. And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Ernie Banks digs in now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Over to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Zach Wheat.
Zach Wheat.
The right-hander back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a pitch. That one pulled foul. The pitch. Way outside. And the count 1-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And the batter now, Duke Snider. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball one.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Well struck right field. That one back there. And forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing and a nice home run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. So 2 balls and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Clark Griffith appears to be getting loose. Number 16 getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is downstairs.
Count is 3-1.
One down, base is empty. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop to first. On the money, nice play. My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Roy Campanella. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering misses the mark. On the corner for a strike. And he deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ryan
The pitch.
Sandberg.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Ron Santo. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. Way high.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Man at first. So up now for Chicago, Gabby Hartnett. Check on the runner. Sandberg back in on a dive. In there for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here comes a pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Rolled to short, could be two. Reese to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 1. Clark Griffin into the game, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
All set for the top of the 6th, and now the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
The first baseman, Gil Hodges.
The wind of the pitch. On the outside corner, strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. In there. And so now 1-2. Line drive, caught.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Reggie Smith.
And now Reggie Smith. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Number 10, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Griffin throws to first, and he just got his hand in there. Two 0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Pee-wee Reese. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Right-handed reliever, and now 2-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing...
To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 1.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 7.
The first baseman, number 7.
The pitch.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one, he does.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, King Kelly.
King Kelly, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball. The pitch.
That's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Kicks and fires.
Can't lose ball.
Slapped foul. It's softly on the ground left side. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 outs. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Move to first. Sosa back in standing. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground, they take the force out, and the inning is over. We head to the 7th now in Game 2. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 1. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, the left fielder, Zach Wheat.
Zach Wheat. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. That clips the corner. Ball to strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Snider.
Here's the center fielder, Duke Snider. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers down in order. They're up 5-1.
7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Billy Williams. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. To third. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So man aboard. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ernie Banks. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Oh, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Sandberg in the box again. Takes a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Burley Grimes looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Shaw getting loose as well. First and second here, no outs. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there.
Count 1 and 2.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And up next for Chicago, Ron Santo. Next pitch is popped up.
Infield fly, batted down, it's there.
The catcher, number 9.
Now the Cubs catcher, Gabby Hartnett, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-0. Just missed. That's in there. Two one now. Popped up. Robinson should have this one. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 5-1.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green.
The right fielder, number 15, Sean Green.
The wind of the pitch. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Here's the catcher to hit, Roy Campanella, for the 4th time tonight.
Number 39.
First pitch is in the dirt.
Campanella.
Kicks and deals. That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Gil Hodges.
So digging in, Gil Hodges. First offering in the dirt. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers.
Count is 2-1.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Reggie Smith.
And next for LA, Reggie Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering down in the dirt. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ground ball up the middle. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Now back. Number 10.
Here's the third baseman, number 10. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And here it comes. Right side. And that ends the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, number 7.
The first baseman.
Here comes a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits
Now
against
back.
a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Now at the plate, King Kelly. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a ball. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kenley Jansen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 54 out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Burley Grimes. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Sammy Sosa will hit next. They say you win.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. And a count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 on with 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Hack Wilson. First pitch, and he just misses. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. In the air, center field. Snider has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, he beats it. It's 6-2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground to third. They get the force. That's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lee Smith. Welcome back. We go to the 9th, leading off Pee Wee Reese.
The shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
And the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Jackie Robinson. And that's in there for strike 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach Wheat.
And now Zach Wheat. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Snider.
And now Duke Snider. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one missed. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss there. Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Sean Green stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Chopper right side. On the run, throw to first. And that'll do it. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 2. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Banks.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Grimes back to work. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Don Sutton getting loose out there. And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Just foul of third. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Jackie, they get 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Ron Santo.
Now the third baseman, Ron Santo. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Down to their final strike. And there's a foul ball. Is just 1 strike away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him! And that's a wild way to end a game in the postseason. A drop third strike and a 2-3 putout.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
move like this. Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in whose likeness? Boy, fly, they never flew like this. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.